Hello everyone and welcome to another episode of Mission Log for SWTOR. We are about to head into the ending of Act 2. Act 2, we finished Act 1 yesterday, we're finishing Act 2 today, and obviously it is a lot shorter. I'm excited. We're going to smash through it. So let's get into it. We do have a little conversation with Tano to have here. Tano Vic, Mr. Vic. And we'll head on.
Turns out Red Hand Magarin isn't just an idiot with a chip on his shoulder about that weapons deal I bailed on. He's also an idiot with a lot of bounty hunters on call. He's put a price on my head. I need to take care of it.
Take care of it?
How exactly are you going to take care of this?
A few kilos of beradium should do the trick. Magarin's office is on Nar Shaddaa. I still know a few people there who don't want me dead, so this shouldn't take long. Once Magarin's settled, we'll be good to go again.
Don't like this.
Murdering a gun runner isn't one of the acceptable reasons for taking leave.
Then I'm taking the family to Hologram Fun World. Write up whatever you want. Be back later.
Fuck's sake.
Hey boss, everything's cleared up. No more price on my head. Well, no one to pay it anyway.
Don't let this happen again.
I'd better not have to hear about anything like this again.
What are you so worked up about? You didn't even have to do anything. I found some of Magarin's files while I was picking through the wreckage afterward. Figured they might come in handy. I'll let you know if I spot anything interesting.
Fuck's sake, Tano. He's going to cause us a lot of problems. Right, time to travel to Coruscant. Gonna update that or not? Okay, maybe afterwards. Okay, item recovery. Do I need that? Okay, it's just sending me nothing. Destroy quick. Repair all. Sell junk. Back. Get rid of it. What? And my inventory. Can I do that as well? Yeah. I'm running out of credits left and right, but that's fine. Look at Coruscant and all its beauty. 10 out of 10 planet. Love it. Loves it, I do. Why does it keep saying use your ship to travel to Coruscant as if I didn't do that? I hate this game sometimes. There we go. Now it's updated. Just have to pivot and come back round. Oh, so it. Oh, so it. Right. Let's go back to. Actually, check something quick. Okay. Let's keep you with us for now. We'll go and deal with Jack. Well, I say deal, but we'll go and see Jaxo first. Go from there. Jaxo is in the Black Sun sector, right? Right, let's go and see Jaxo. There's another hard decision upcoming. I don't know if it's now or a little bit later, but I think it's one of the hardest decisions I ever had to make in this game. It's soon. Or at least it felt like the hardest decision back in the day. I don't know if it's going to feel as hard this time around. But I do feel like the Trooper storyline has some decisions that are a little bit more uncompromised. They feel a little bit more like Mass Effect choices. A little bit more like Vermeer situations. Not exactly life and death like that, but...
Hey there. Glad you could make it. Sit down. Take a load off. I hear you've been a busy man lately.
Whoa, why is that a dark side option?
You didn't really invite me over to shoot the breeze, did you?
You don't want to... Hey there. Sit down.
What have you been up to lately?
Oh, same old, same old. Spent forever chasing down a hitman from Imperial Intelligence, but we finally nailed him. Quite a stunt you pulled on Quesh. I've got a pal in the Safecrackers who says you took on half the Empire single-handed. Oh, she wanted to know everything about you, of course. I did my best to make you sound boring and ugly. Enough competition out there as it is.
Feel protective, huh?
Worried some other girl might catch my eye?
I don't care who catches your eye, as long as that babe you met back at Coruscant is the one you don't forget. So get over here already.
Oh. This isn't the hard choice. I just don't know if I should do this to Alara. My character's not that. 1 second.
Hey there. Sit down.
What have you been up to lately?
I was quite a... Oh,
I think it's gonna have to be this one.
I've got to be honest with you, Jaxo. I'm in a relationship.
Huh, figures, I guess. She'd better at least be the second most charming and attractive girl in the galaxy, or I'm not gonna be happy.
Her name is Alara.
She's Alara Dorn, our squad medic.
Dorn? You've gotta be kidding me. Sorry. She's definitely got looks, no doubt about it. And a lot of... personality. Look, I'm happy for you. Really, I'm glad you found someone.
Is that why it was a dark side option? I think so, yeah.
You should probably just get going, huh? Lots to do, places to be and all that. But it was good catching up with you, Captain.
Oh no. It was the right thing to do. I had to stick to my character. Even if it would have been funny. I can't do it. Gotta stick to the character. Gotta stick to the character. Gotta be good.
Don't look at me! That's casual! I found a listening device in the plant.
You know I'm right.
I think the gardening staff
You know I'm
is
right, Faustus.
compromised. They'll catch on if I poke around, but they won't suspect you.
Went the wrong way.
Captain, come in. You may stand at ease.
I understand you've succeeded in bringing Havoc Squad up to full strength,
Yeah,
Captain.
I have.
Congratulations.
We're ready for anything now.
Havoc Squad can take down whatever the Empire throws at us, Commander, sir.
That's what we were hoping for. General Garza, care to begin?
Certainly. As you know, Captain, the Gauntlet's superweapon allows the Empire to target and destroy any ship traveling through hyperspace. This capability, if put to use, would give the Empire an insurmountable advantage. It also makes an attack on the Gauntlet itself extremely difficult.
Fortunately, the technical data you helped retrieve allowed us to determine a safe approach pattern that will get our forces within striking range.
That's great news.
It's good to know the attack won't end before it begins.
The plan is not without its dangers. Commander Rands can explain.
We've run the numbers from the Imperial's readouts and determined the Gauntlet's minimum time to acquire and lock onto a target.
Your ship and those of my battle group will approach the Gauntlet by making numerous short hyperjumps, always remaining below the minimum lock-on time. Short, repeated hyperjumps are very inefficient. Once we're in, our warships won't have enough fuel to return. Total victory will be our only option.
I would never accept less.
Failure has never been an option, sir.
Quite right.
When the attack begins, Lieutenant Coria's safecrackers will immediately disable the planetary shield generator that protects the Gauntlet, allowing Havoc Squad to board it.
Once you're aboard, begin the demolition operation. Sergeant Ewan will help you bypass the security seals on the weapon's inner core. Specialist Vic will then go into the core with you and plant explosives at key weak points, ensuring the Gauntlet's total destruction.
What about the rest of Havoc?
How should I deploy my other squad members?
During your demolition operations, 2 Havoc Squad members of your choice will assault the Gauntlet's bridge and download all data from the weapon's computers. Unassigned squad members will provide mobile backup to the rest of the team as needed. As soon as your objectives are complete, evacuate the Gauntlet immediately. Understood?
Affirmative.
I'll assign the bridge assault team before the attack begins.
We cannot overemphasize the importance of this mission, Captain. The future security of the Galactic Republic hinges on the destruction of this single weapon.
You and your team are no strangers to situations like this. You've faced incredible odds before, and overcome them with skill and determination. If anyone can lead the charge in this battle and see us through to victory, it's Havoc Squad. Your Republic is counting on you. Move out.
Okay, let's do this.
For the Republic!
Not expect it to be like that. Travel to the Gauntlet. Let's go. Use your ship's holotem. I did a little sneaky there, but it's fine. Anyway. Proper assault. Let's go.
Havoc, this is Admiral Newman. Our attack group has exited hyperspace and engaged the Imperial's escort ships. Defensive forces are as expected. Lieutenant Coria reports that the safecrackers have breached the planetary shield generator. You're clear to make your run on the Gauntlet. Good hunting.
Well, let your guard down yet.
This battle is a long way from over, sir. Be ready for anything.
Your advice on naval tactics is noted. Newman out.
Don't have to say it like that.
I got the team prepped and ready for your assignments, Captain. We're all eager to do some damage. Like Garza said, we'll need 2 for the assault on the bridge. Getting in there will be a fight. Vic and Ewan are spoken for, so that leaves me, Dorn, and 4X to hit the bridge. Who do you want on the job?
This is you and 4X.
I want to send as much firepower at the bridge as possible. 4X will back you up.
Works for me. We'll clear the place out, huh, 4X?
Affirmative, Lieutenant, sir. No Imperial will remain standing in the wake of our heroic assault.
We'll make the final adjustments before we land. Any other words for the team?
I know I can count on you all.
Havoc is the best squad in the Republic because it has the best soldiers in the Republic. And that's why we'll succeed. We may be charging headfirst into the most advanced weapon of war the Sith Empire has ever built, but we will succeed. The odds may be impossible. The enemy may outnumber us 10 to 1. But Havoc Squad will succeed.
Sir, yes, sir.
I think Alara's probably going to have something to say about that. Maybe she will. I don't know. I forget. It's been a while. Hold the gauntlet. Let's go. Go. It's gauntleting time.
Get out your time.
Taking the shot.
It's really cool that they all join you in this. Why I think Troop is cool sometimes is that I know some people don't like it, but I really do like the idea of like the whole squad's with you.
Here they come.
And that way it feels incredibly BioWare. Oh my gosh, it's Sergeant Payne. Oof. You're being killed and you haven't even started yet. All's well. Fine. Don't worry at all. I will go down. Goodbye. Wow, this guy, I'm assuming it would be better if I had my companion, of course, but fucking you are, oh, it's okay. It's fine.
We will grind the Empire's weapon into dust beneath the heel of liberty.
Good thing he died. You and I say this nicely, you're a little bit useless. Love you really, Yoon, but like, damn. Go. Go to the atrium. Should have probably healed up fully. It's okay. It's fine. Don't worry about it. See, all's well that ends well. Security terminal. Yeah, I got shot. Understood.
Let's move out and find the rest.
Begin. Indeed. Let's go, Yoon. I felt like a little... like a piece of skin or something. Could have been a... to be fair, could have been a snot. Who knows? I'll have to check in a second. Really hope it wasn't. Really hope it bloody wasn't. I'm pretty bad with buggers. Buggers! Hate that term. What I'm gonna do real quick, I'm gonna just check. Check my nose real quick. I'll be right back. 2 seconds. I'm not gonna do the BRB screen. I'll just keep it in here. Be right back. Luckily everything is JPEG, so I have no idea. Okay. Oh. Oh. Hi, PP. Hi, Jandra. How are you doing? Welcome in. Sorry, I need to go and check my nose. Just, first nuts. Felt a little bit icky. Yeah, that type of shit. Genuinely do. Makes me ill. Okay. Right, let's continue on. I hate to talk about snot. Disgusting. Sorry, I am talking about it. It's usually not something I share. I'm trying to be a little bit less surviving my mortal coil than you. Yeah, we're about to finish Act 2, so that's pretty good. I'm trying to be a little bit more honest just about everyday things. I know that sounds so stupid, but so often I'd usually like censor myself and not say it. Oh, I need to go and blow my nose. I don't know why. As if like I've got to be this perfect person on stream that doesn't blow their nose and doesn't go to the toilet and doesn't. Not that I want to talk about that stuff in general. I'm not like excited to talk about snot all of a sudden. But it's a weird thing of like I suppose I'm trying to be a little bit more authentic on stream and just be real about like life. I don't know. I've always done that thing of like panic about telling people what's going on. Yeah, I know. It's just I think it's like a weird thing of like I don't like people knowing. It feels embarrassing. I'm weird. Is that my boy Yoon? It is. How dare you be subjected to the mortal fallibilities of the flesh? Yes, exactly. Why am I aura farming this robot? Yeah, I agree, genre. Would have been cool if they put it a little bit further. The thing is, because you get the characters so quick on Trooper specifically, it feels like everything's over. Like straight away. Like, we've had Tanor for 2 planets, and suddenly we've had Tanor for like Balmora, then you get to Quesh, which Quesh is like not even a full planet. And then you go to Hoth and you're already getting your next companion. Are you going to color code your companions so you're like the Power Rangers? No, because what's really annoying is I've tried to change their outfits to do exactly not so much color code, but more have this all unified colors. And what happens is because like Alara, for example, is not and Jorgen are not actual Trooper classes. In fact, none of the characters you have are Trooper classes. On Trooper, their armor changes to something else, and so basically, if you try and put them in armor that you get, I always got stuck being the Yellow Ranger because I'm Asian. Wow, that's just rude, to be honest. Incredibly rude. I'll show you what I mean in a second, genre. So when I would go and put, I don't know if it's going to work with, if it's going to happen with. Yeah, so see how that changes? See how that changes to look like a Jedi piece of gear? That's how it would show in cutscenes. Even though it shows like that in the game, in cutscenes it shows as that. It obviously didn't used to work like that. The way my mouth fell up open reading this. That sucks, PP. It does. So basically, I've just kept them in their base armor, because then at least they look actually like Havoc Squad. It's weird though, because some arm pieces work, and sometimes they do work even still, and sometimes they don't. Children of the 90s were rude. Real. Children of the 2000s were rude as well. Children in general are rude. Children are. Well, I obviously want children myself, and I think children in general are cute, but then also children in a gaggle, not good. Children are little monsters. But I'm okay with little monsters on their own, or little monsters that you've decided to create. But I find that children that are not yours are some of the most annoying beings you will ever come across. It's the I developed code of ethics. It takes time. Some adults never finish that yet. I'm the Pink Ranger, not because, but rather Kimberly. Yeah, yes, loved Kimberly. Time for explosives.
My favorite part is about to start. Better call Vic. Vic, come in. The seals are disabled. Rendezvous at the core access door ASAP. Over.
That ugly bug got you through after all, huh? Heading for the door. Back out.
That was horrible to say about you, and thank you very much, Tano. What time is it now? It's 4:30. I don't think we're finishing tonight, guys. I don't think we're finishing this story tonight. We're gonna get close. We're not finishing tonight. We'll get me tomorrow. What time are you 97ing? Probably about 7. So 2.5 hours. Oh, the lift's coming down. 97ing sounds suspect. X-Men. X-Men, girly. And then after that, playing some Mevales, Rivales. Today's episode is excellent. Have any of them not been? Wow. That was really loud in my ear. All those gunshots. Ooh.
There you are. We ready to finish this? Or should I pop out for a drink?
This isn't the time for your attitude, Vic. Sergeant Yoon, rendezvous with Sergeant Dorn and stay sharp.
Why is it not summon Vic then? Just not giving me a companion. Oh, there we go. And Vic really just waves hand vaguely as part of the squad. Not my favourite companion, but I have used him a little bit this time around. Sort of as a little bit of a, obviously, tribute to the guy who voice acted him, who see is no longer with us, just for the sake of saying, hey, look, this guy is also around, you know. But yeah, not my favourite companion in the squad.
Yeah, that's the spot. One down, Captain. Let's hit the rest so we can get back to Coruscant and the many thankful citizens of the Republic.
Try to focus.
Keep your mind on the job, Vic.
Oh, yes, sir.
Such an asshole. Boom. I wonder if this was at all related to the Silencer project in the because it's very similar. In the Sith Inquisitor storyline. Sorry, it took me a second to remember what I was actually talking about for a second there. I think the two characters I truly feel nothing for is Andronicus Revel and Skadge. Yeah, I don't disagree. I don't mind Andronicus, but I feel like every character had a companion that was just like, they're there, I guess. None of my homies like Brunmark. I don't mind the concept of Brunmark. I don't know, but I think it's hard to relate to any of the companions that have just not like alien dialogue. Not to be horrible, just the truth.
They're not dying fast enough.
I think Blizz and T7 escape from that just because they're cute. While Purple thinks you're unrelated if you don't speak basic, you heard it here first, folks. It's harder to like them as much. Because I think SWTOR really benefits from stupid one-liners and kind of commentary from the companions. And obviously that doesn't translate as well in... Kind of sends me in the cutscene, they have 10 or use a gun, but in gameplay he's yeah, I'll have it be nave. Yeah, big ass sword. I don't know why I don't know why it would matter if all the characters in one class didn't have melee. Like, does it matter if there's a melee character? I don't think it does. If there's not a melee character, you know what I mean. It's not like you use the companions in PvP or anything. Well, maybe in open world PvP, but that's a little bit different. That's just for the vibes, isn't it? Some characters feel a melee for no reason. Sometimes it can't be spot. Yeah. It's almost like they felt they wanted to kind of make sure that every character had, you know. It's funny because over time, basically the companions became what we are now. Because, like, obviously you could make a Jedi class and have trooper armor on it and stuff like that now. Like, obviously you could sort of do that back in the day, but
that's the last of them.
Easily as you can now.
We'll be good to go in just a few seconds.
Captain, it's Jorgen. Big trouble up on the bridge. We got the data, but Imperial reinforcements just showed up out of nowhere. A lot more than we can hold off. Are the bombs planted? Can we pull out?
Don't cover their exit.
We're done here. Dorn, take Ewan and cover Jorgen and 4X. We'll rendezvous aboard the ship.
Right away, Captain. Let's move, Sergeant.
We'll meet you back aboard the ship, sir. Jorgen out.
Go. Gunnery Sergeant Shawson. Her name. He's not managed to do anything yet. Ooh, Gunnery Sergeant. get out of here. Fundamental to me across all its stories is the total of 2 Mandalorian companions. Granted, this was before their uber popularity, but still. Yeah, Torian and a Carvey, right? It's kind of wild to me that we haven't got a proper Chiss companion. Because the two that we have that are Chiss adjacent are one that's a Jedi Master that's a Chiss, and then one, obviously, that was related to the Chiss but is actually human. Why do they not have a Chiss companion? That makes sense to me.
It is a great relief to see you well, in spite of the extensive fighting.
Oh no, Jorgen's hurt.
I'm afraid that Jorgen sustained heavy injuries during our retreat from the bridge. Despite my efforts to absorb enemy fire, he refused to give up his portion of the fight. A perfect example of Republic heroism.
Full situation report. What's Jorgen's status?
I've stabilized him for now, sir. But the wounds would certainly have been fatal had Forex not gotten him to me so quickly. Jorgen is lucky to be alive.
Well done, Forex.
You did a good job getting Jorgen out of there.
The Republic does not leave its heroes behind. I did only what duty required.
Could we talk about this later? I need to set those charges off, and we shouldn't be sitting in the hangar bay when I do.
Agreed.
Let's get moving. Double time it.
Thanks, Ian. I feel like you're right. We could probably do with like one more Mandalorian companion even now. Which class do you think has the oddest collection of companions? Consular. Not in the sense that they're odd, but like for the consular class, the companions don't jive super well, in my opinion. Putting on the TV to watch from bed so I can give my download more disk usage. Yeah. That's good.
Attack group, this is Havoc. Objective complete. All ships evacuate to minimum safe distance.
We copy, Havoc. All ships are clear. Proceed with the detonation.
Boom.
We did it. We really did it.
Target destroyed. Repeat, the gauntlet has been destroyed. All ships disengage.
This would be better with music, of course.
47 for refueling. Havoc returned to General Garza on Coruscant for debrief.
Understood.
I'll proceed to Coruscant immediately, Admiral.
The Empire's greatest weapon has been destroyed. Congratulations, Havoc. Newman out.
It's quintessential Star Wars. What's not to love? I don't know why people hate the Trooper story so much. Same thoughts. Also, the consular companions barely feel important at times, besides maybe Nadia, I guess. Like, Kaizen, love him, don't get me wrong, but compare Kaizen to all the first companions for the classes. Plus, having Zenith and Felix Arreso feels a bit pointless. Well, not pointless, they have their stories, but as an archetype, it's just very samey. Agreed. I forget about them a lot. I forget about the consular companions as well. I mean, you need only look as far, Genre, and if we're being completely honest, you need only look as far as everything from Fallen Empire onwards, because those characters basically all came back last, apart from Kaizen, who was sort of pushed in there as sort of a reward because everyone wanted a Trandoshan companion. But all the others came back last, and they weren't shared. The only shared companion for consular is Kaizen. Oh, again, all of you guys who are watching this for the first time will understand later on what I'm meaning by this. But all those other characters came back later and were sort of like, yeah, they're there. Do you know what I mean? As opposed to the Jedi Knight companions, where every single Jedi Knight companion is not just important to the story, but important to the wider universe. Well, Rusk maybe not as much, but, you know, a lot of the others, you know? Only one who has a bit of a good personality is Theron. But that's the thing, right? Is, yes, he has a good personality, but does he fit with the consular? You know? I genuinely feel like the consular should have maybe had a few more Force users as part of their crew. I think they should have been sort of similar to the Inquisitor in that they should have got more, that they should have had like an apprentice, but maybe also a Jedi. Like, I think an older Jedi would have worked to go with the consular. Like maybe Yuan should have joined you instead of one of the other companions. I feel like having, again, not to spoil everything, we'll go into all the detail of that as we go through, and obviously consular storyline is definitely much still to come. But I feel like that would have been a cool way of doing it. Or maybe not even Yuan, but one of the other characters from that initial part of the story. Or even, imagine that last companion being Sioba Khan. Now, I can't obviously explain as to why that would be the case, but it would be cool if he went like, oh, maybe it would be best if I stayed with you guys. And they kind of went down that route. Honestly, Force users in general feel a little weirdly misrepresented among companions at times, like you get Nadia way too late for that relationship to feel big. Yeah. And then like Kira, your apprentice in the Jedi storyline, you get basically straight away. You know? So, it's weird.
Captain.
Ooh. If I want Tano with this conversation, I think we're going to go back to Alara.
Sure.
Reporting for duty.
Captain, fantastic work. The Imperial Ministry of War is a firestorm over the Gauntlet's destruction. The SIS says that heads will roll over this, quite literally.
Yeah, you're right, Jandra, actually, yeah, because you meet her basically on Tython, right?
If the Imperials are busy fighting over blame, this is the perfect time for more strikes.
A good thought, actually. I'll have the SIS work up a priority listing of targets of opportunity right away. Your leadership and skill in conducting this ongoing operation have been exemplary. I'm promoting you to the rank of Major, effective immediately.
Yeah.
Commensurate promotions will be issued to your squad members as well. Congratulations, Major.
Thank you very much.
I'm honored to accept this promotion, General.
You've earned it. When presented with extraordinary circumstances, you have delivered extraordinary results. I'm also recommending you for the Silver Crescent, in honor of the extraordinary valor you demonstrated in the attack on the Gauntlet Superweapon. In recognition of injuries sustained in the line of duty, I've recommended Eric Jorgen for the Mark of Dedication, assuming you approve.
What about 4X?
M14X risked himself to save the life of a squad mate. Doesn't he deserve something for that?
Droids serving in the Republic military are classified as equipment, not personnel. There is no precedent for granting a droid any sort of commendation. But if you feel strongly on the matter, I can see about having his contributions recognized appropriately. Now, I'm afraid that not all of our news is positive. We received the following holotransmission not long after the Gauntlet was destroyed.
Rackham. Isn't it? Forget. Is it him? I think he's the villain at the end, right?
Republic Command. I am General Racton of the Imperial Ministry of War. You have made a grave error. By destroying the Gauntlet, you have destroyed a weapon of peace and the final hope your people had.
This is a joke, right?
A weapon of peace? That's ridiculous.
This is only the beginning.
I had hoped a device that removed the possibility of resistance would allow the Empire to achieve its great works without further bloodshed. But your actions have destroyed any hope.
His voice
for
is very
peace.
familiar for some people in chat.
I am forced to launch a campaign unlike any the galaxy has seen. Your soldiers will be slaughtered, your planets will burn, and your people will embrace the light of the Emperor's will at last.
Better prepare.
If the Empire is about to begin a full-scale campaign against us, our forces need to be ready.
We're putting all outposts and units on alert immediately. For years, General Racton has outmaneuvered and outwitted every Republic force that has stood in his way, including mine. The SIS is watching for any sign of Racton's new campaign. Until we have solid data, Havoc Squad is relieved. Rest, recuperate, and be ready for my call. Dismissed, Major.
Weapon of peace? Yep. Weapon of taking the peace, more like. Taking the peace. Ironically, one of the strongest companion lineups in terms of themes, vibes, fitting the overall story of the class is the Smuggler. You really feel like you build a crew of misfits there. You do. The one thing I'll say with it, though, is Bodar is ham-fisted in there big time. He has no relevance to that story. And then suddenly you unlock him, and it's like, okay. You know what I mean? I like those. So I'm going to change that. He's the fan service companion. Each class has one. No, I know, but you know what I mean. You know where I'm coming from, though, right? I'm going to keep that actually, because like at least on some of the other characters, like on some of the other classes, the it at least makes sense.
How nice of you.
How nice of you. Thank you, Alara. Get rid of her as well. Forget.
Thank you.
They still match into the story. Like T7 is your R2D2 / T3 sort of fan service, right? But you sort of get away with it because T7 is kind of ironically very integral to the universe, being Venzalor's, you know, droid once over and stuff like that, you know. So yeah, that's my opinion there. Right, I am going to quickly take a break. For those watching on Twitch, stick around. For those watching on YouTube, this is the end of the video. We'll be back shortly to continue on into Act 3. See you guys in a second. Bye.